All right, so today we get a very rare look into my multi-dollar outdoor kitchen. We have our single burner Amco burner. We got the Le Creuset nice and hot, and we have our ingredients for our black cherry cane sugar barbecue sauce. We're taking beef broth, shredded and minced cabbage and carrots with some garlic in there. Let's go with some cayenne pepper, red pepper flakes, sugar and salt. Hit it with some molasses and some red wine vinegar to be finished off in the smoker. All right, so let's get this going. Come on. All right, so this is gonna boil up a little bit. Yep. Smells delicious. Whole can. Once that boiling a little bit, we're gonna take all of our dry ingredients, hit that in, stir this until it is diluted, get it back up to a little bit of a simmer. We're using the Le Creuset because it's my sorry, cayenne pepper and soda fumes in my throat. Using the Le Creuset because it is my favorite pot. All right, fire's going down there. That's going. This is going. I'm gonna take the red wine vinegar. Every kitchen has one of these. You don't remember when you bought it. You don't know when it'll go bad, but it's always there. So that should be about 2 tablespoons. Hear it burning. Hear it boiling, not burning. Sorry, open the molasses jar. What? Oh, there we go. So here we go. 1/4 cup. Of molasses, because no barbecue sauce is complete without some sugar in there. All right. Use that sauce to use a spoon to kind of mix it up. Get the molasses, last bits of molasses out of there. All right. Now, it's a pretty simple sauce. Mix ingredients, let it simmer. But the key part is barbecue sauces. I like to have a little barbecue flavor up in there. Now, a lot of people say in the recipe to add liquid smoke. We don't add liquid smoke to things. We have barbecues for a reason. Here we go. It's boiling. I'm gonna add beef broth. I'm gonna go for 6 cups. So that's maybe 1.5 of these. So 1 handy trash can. 2. That's about a half. And then we're gonna hit it with all of this. Now we are gonna let this simmer in there. You're gonna get that almost vegetable brothy flavor from all that. And then we're gonna strain it out when it's that time. So, mix all that in. And we're gonna let this get back up to a boil. And when it's boiling, we are gonna take it off of this and transfer it over to one of the smokers to get that smoke flavor all up in there. Lid on to help it simmer. Smoked. I put it back on this burner and I simmer with the top off for a bit, just to kind of, you already got the smoke flavor in there. It's not gonna take a lot of smoke flavor because smoke flavor likes to bind to fats, and there aren't a lot of fats in this sauce. There aren't really any fats in this sauce. So I put this on here, let that kind of reduce a little bit more because there's a lot of moisture in those veggies and in the broth, and you want to reduce that water out so you have more concentrated flavor. So once again, I can't show you this step because I only have 2 hands and no fancy dancy phone tripod, but we're gonna go from here strain straight into the big Cambro, and then from the big Cambro, we're gonna pour it into our mason jar. So we're nice and arts. So here we are. We started with, what was it? 12 ounces of soda and 6 cups of beef broth, and we reduced down to this. That is what's left out of here, and this is actually it's actually pretty tasty. I'm not trying to figure out a plan for this, but what I want to do is I want to take some of this, just because I like the chunks, and I like this garlic clove, like a couple of these garlic cloves in here. Just take a little bit of this, just kind of thicken this up a little bit. Now this is about 200 degrees right now. This will thicken up in the fridge, and this isn't so much a coat your bun for a tri-tip sandwich sauce, as it is like a finishing sauce slash glaze for some good pulled pork or pork tenderloin or some ribs. Just enough where it's gonna add some flavor in there, but not necessarily add too much, smooth over the texture of the meat too much. Sometimes you have a thick sauce that kind of smooths over that texture, which isn't necessarily a good thing. But yeah, that is my black cherry pork finishing barbecue sauce recipe.